My life's in your hands, Your Honor.
It's not in my hands. It's in your hands because I don't make the choices and I don't have the conduct you do. You're the one who understands what the law is prohibiting and you continue to do it the only way. And through that injunction, it says, on the record in the matter 25 CM 113, 25 CM 185, State of Wisconsin versus Lee Moritz. The state appears through Assistant District Attorney Jose Vila in person. We have Mr. Moritz in person without counsel. We're set today in these matters for an initial appearance in the 185 case and a status in the other. Mr. Moritz, did you receive a copy of that new complaint? And that's what it looks like in your hand?
Yes.
Did you read it?
I didn't read the whole thing.
But do you understand that charge and that maximum penalty?
I really don't.
Okay, well, it's easy. I'll just go over it with you and you'll totally understand. It's alleging that on or around June 13th, 2025, you knowingly, you did so understandingly, that you violated an injunction, which is a restraining order, as people know it in lay terms. An injunction where you're not supposed to have any contact at all in any way, shape, or form at all with an individual in 24 CM 120. So they're alleging on June 13th, 2025, you violated that, you broke the law, you had contact. Don't say a word. You could, upon conviction, you could be fined not more than $10,000 and have incarceration of not more than 9 months in jail. So that's that maximum penalty associated with the charge and what the state would have to prove. Okay, and it's alleging that you did have contact, you knew you had contact, and you knew you weren't supposed to have contact with that domestic abuse injunction, okay? I would not say any facts about the case because anything that you say here today can be used against you, okay? But if you have a question, an administrative question, I can answer that.
I spoke to Jose and he didn't help me at all. I had a lot.
Not supposed to. He's state. He's on the opposite side.
Oh, I see. I don't know how this works.
Okay.
I have no idea how this works.
He's the attorney that prosecutes you that he's wanting to protect the public interest and the allegations in both of these complaints because they're very similar. So he's not the guy who can help you.
Oh,
if you're looking,
I don't understand how any of this works.
Okay. So
I don't have enough money to buy an attorney right now. So
did you talk to, there was a gentleman, and I'm going to try and find somebody outside who can stop. Hey, why don't you please, one of you run out, Mr. Flisky's right outside, and then we can get Mr. Flisky so he can talk with Mr. Morris to see if he qualifies. Thank you, Ms. Bauer. You talked to him already?
I talked to a woman the last time I was here.
Okay.
I don't qualify.
We don't need him.
I don't qualify
he doesn't
at all.
qualify. So, but thank you, Ms. Bauer. Okay, so you don't qualify.
Well,
okay.
She told me I can only make like $200 a month, and
No, it's not. It's not that. It's not $200 a month. It's like you probably own property. If you own property,
yeah, I do.
Then that's what
I own
cut you
quite
out.
a bit of property.
So, what you would probably like to do is retain your own attorney or apply for a court-appointed attorney, but that's still at your cost and you'll still need to have money down. But if that's the route you wish to go, then you need to go outside and get that application when we're done here today. Fill it out today. It can't be any later today because I'm not going to wait until the next hearing to have you go, oh, I didn't do it. So you have to go fill that out today if you want a court-appointed attorney at your cost. It's $100 an hour, but that's far less than the other attorneys. You can pay $300 or $400 an hour for a private attorney. You can go that route too. That's totally up to you. But otherwise, it's a reduced rate at $100 an hour. Having these cases, you would need to pay $350 down.
I don't have any money, Your Honor.
Okay, so at this time, you're representing yourself, and that's fine, and you can do that. Not guilty plea is going to be entered on your behalf on this charge, as well as the last charge. But Mr. Vila, you're not his attorney. You don't represent him. He tried to talk to you about the case, but so with regards to this matter and your boots that you fill, what is an offer that can be presented?
Your Honor, at this time, I cannot present an offer. We have further cases that are coming down the pipeline, so I'm going to do a global.
Okay, so there's more referrals of the same-ish thing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so you can understand, Mr. Moritz, that from what Mr. Vila is saying is that there are more allegations of you doing the very same thing And it looks like more charges, more cases are coming down the pike. Okay? So
It's all Greek to me.
all I can do is, all I can say is I can strongly I can strongly advise you that you need to not have any contact, not only because it's criminally hurtful, but because you have a domestic abuse injunction. 0 contact with BR. 0 contact. No texting, no talking, no swearing, no pushing, no third-party contact unless it's through an attorney.
Can I talk to you?
I may not be able to give you any answers.
This is my situation.
I don't know if you want to tell me your situation because again,
I want to. I want you to understand.
everything, I can't understand. Everything that you say can be used against this gentleman right over here, and he can use it, even if it hurts you.
But I need to talk to her because she did all my business work, all my taxes, and I need some documents from her to get,
Can't.
but I need that, and she will not give me, that's why I keep,
I would stop. I would stop right now because the
I just
law
don't
says-
understand what's happening. I don't. I didn't abuse anybody. I've never abused
Here's the
anybody
thing,
in my
but
life.
there is a domestic abuse injunction.
It's false allegation
Well, it's in effect.
because she came to the court first.
I am telling you right now,
To
I'm
shut
not going to
up.
go look at the case. I'm not going to look at the facts. I'm not going to do those things.
Well,
There
someone
is-
needs to.
There is in effect a domestic abuse injunction that says absolutely 0 contact, none whatsoever. No text messages, no calls, no thinking hypothetically or not hypothetically, thinking towards her, no talking to people, not trying to do anything that has any contact with BR at all. Not at all. And if you need contact, you want to know, it says in the injunction, I can tell you right this because it says in the injunction, you can have 0 third-party contact unless it's through an attorney. So that's your option.
I don't have any money, so I don't, my life's in your hands, Your Honor.
It's not in my hands, it's in your hands because I don't make the choices and I don't have the conduct you do. You're the one who understands what the law is prohibiting and you continue to do it the only way, and through that injunction, it says attorney. So what you're going to need to do is, I'm strongly advising you, at least you can go hire an attorney for this one sole little thing.
I don't have any money, Your Honor. I don't. She took $25,000 from me and split.
I don't know what else to tell you.
I don't have any money, so I don't want to go to jail. I don't know what to do.
I would stop having contact with BR.
But I need some paperwork from her.
And I told you how to
need
do it. I told you how.
I can't
to do it.
afford an attorney, Your Honor. I'm at your mercy.
There's no mercy here. I cannot be merciful. I have nothing that I can do right here at this time. An injunction says 0 contact any way, shape, or form,
I understand.
except through an attorney. So you know the
I understand.
fix,
I
and
understand.
you have the fix. You just have to figure out, problem solve to get to that, to be able to get what you need. I can't give you authority to do that.
I understand.
So what I'm going to do, how long do you think it's going to take you to review these new referrals?
Your Honor, less than 30 days.
December 10th at 9:45, December 10th at 9:45. We're going to have the next hearing, and that's a status, and most likely it's going to be further initial appearances. Again, all I can say is from the injunction, Mr. Moritz, and I'm trying to tell you your path and the thing that you can do. You need an attorney to just have that communication. And I know you say you don't have money, but here's the thing. Have you talked to an attorney to see how much money it'll cost just to have that communication?
$1,500 retainer.
Well, how many attorneys did you talk to?
Benson.
Oh, one. There's multiple other attorneys to talk to that don't charge $1,500 retainer just to send a letter to try and get business documents. There's more than one attorney in the world, okay? As you saw, we had at least 4 in here today.
right?
Not counting the state. Mr. Vila.
Your Honor, it does appear that we also need to set bond for these cases.
All right. The court is going to do $500 signature bond. Okay, $500 signature bond. Absolutely no contact with BR or residents.
I have a question.
Yes.
What does a signature bond mean?
A signature bond means you're going to sign the bond. You're going to understand the conditions. You come to court, you follow the law, you don't break any of the conditions. And then if you do great and you don't violate any of those things, then you're fine. You're just signing by your signature. You're saying, I'm agreeing to abide by this. If you violate, not only can the court convert that to cash, well, they have to pay $500 bail, but the state has the ability to charge you for what's called bail jumping. Okay, you're
So-
charged with misdemeanor. So if you violate
I
any
sign
condition,
this bond, and if I don't communicate at all, I don't have to pay money. I don't understand.
correct. You don't violate the bond.
So what do I sign that today?
Yes, you'll come up here and sign it right here today.
Okay,
I strongly encourage you to either find an attorney and retain that attorney, or to apply for that court-appointed attorney. Okay, and you'll fill out the whole application, but I need proof of your income as well as.
I don't have it because I don't have the documents.
Don't need those documents. I just need you to tell me, I make this much and this is under perjury. So I make this
But
much a
listen,
month.
I don't make a steady income. I've been self-employed since 1997.
I understand you used to cut our grass here. I
Yes,
understand that.
I did, and I lost my job because of this whole situation of false allegations.
Mr. Moritz,
I don't understand any of this. I've never been in trouble with the law.
here's the thing. You know people who know about the law. I know that. So go talk to people who know about the law and either apply for a court-appointed attorney. That's an option right there. And you don't even have to say, I don't need to know, I make $100 this month, I make $300.
Well, that's the thing. It all depends on the weather. If it rains, I mow. If it snows, I plow.
You
If it
have an
doesn't
idea.
rain or snow, I don't make any money.
You have an idea. You have an idea of how much you make, okay? You have an idea.
I don't make enough to pay my mortgage right now. It's been dry for 6 years.
Then it sounds like you could look at other employment opportunities as well. But here's the
I'm
thing.
49 years old.
I'm not going to argue with you.
I don't want to argue,
Then
Judge.
stop.
I just want to go home.
I gave you my options. You have those options. You need to choose one of those options because it sounds like it's going to get a little bit deeper because the state has more referrals. I don't know how many, but it could be 2 or more cases, 2 more referrals.
I text a couple times.
An injunction means no contact, none.
I understand. What if she contacts me though? And I'm not allowed to contact?
Ignore it.
Can you make sure there's no contact on the bond?
That's what I said.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
So if she contacts you, you do not even respond. I can't talk to you because that's violating. Sounds like it's, kind of lopsided. Why can she contact you and you can't contact her?
That's what I don't understand.
It's the law.
See, I don't understand the law. I'm not a judge. I'm not a lawyer.
Block her.
But I need that paperwork.
Here's the thing. Again, the only reason why I know this, the only reason why I know this is because you brought your sister with you at the last hearing, that your sister's a law enforcement officer. You know somebody to talk to who knows the law. She knows the law. She knows the law. She's an officer of over 20 some years, maybe 30. She's an officer.
30 years.
So talk to your sister. And again, I only know that from the last hearing you were here. So you can't be trying to wishy-washy, tell me you don't understand the law, you don't know the law.
I don't.
You know an expert, a law enforcement officer. She can tell you all the things.
She doesn't. She's not a lawyer. She's a police officer.
Who knows the law. And if you say, hey, sister, I have a domestic abuse injunction against me with BR.
But
Does that mean I can't contact her?
The thing is, it's false allegations. That's not justice.
Okay.
It's all false allegations.
Okay, again,
Again, I just want to go home.
Correct. No, you don't want to just go home. You want to continue to argue and to argue and to argue and to argue and to argue. So stop, because I'm not going to do this again. You're getting your one time right now to have your voice be heard, and that's it.
Thank you for letting me be heard.
And I understand you have these issues, but I can't tell you what to do. Only an attorney can tell you what to do and how to go about it. I've given you your options,
All right.
okay?
Thank you.
So
Your
come and get your notice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
We'll see you in December.
Sorry to waste your time.
It's not a waste of time, it's my job.
Your time's very valuable.
It is, and I appreciate that.